Denizens of the internet, welcome. Okay, so I played Sanctum 2 earlier with Zethacus, and that captured footage is what made this episode and the coming episodes. But I realized that I didn't really understand or know what the story of Sanctum 2 was. Also, there's a introductory mission, but you can't play it in multiplayer, which is what we were in, so we couldn't do the introductory mission. So before we get into that, I thought I'd read this setting off of Wikipedia. Sanctum 2 takes place in the future on the planet Loek 3, where a major human colony has been established by the Brightech Foundation in the city of Elysian 1, a vast, elegant metropolis. Previous arboreal settlement Brightholm had been set up in the wilderness, but had collapsed from repeated attacks by the Looms, a race of diverse creatures native to the planet. It is hinted that some settlers still survive in the ruins of Brightholm, and are part of an obscure organization known as the Cygan, which is opposed to the vast, almost governmental power Brightech holds. Cygan is minority compared to the Brightsiders, those who side with Brightech. Key to the colony's survival are cores, which appear as large blue spheres of energy. They convert inert gases like nitrogen into oxygen, and cleanse areas of toxic mushroom-like spores native to Loek 3, which are linked to loom activity. The looms, which are hostile to cores, propagate large plant-like access shafts until they are close to a core, and then launch a coordinated attack on the core until it is destroyed. If successful, the area will become swamped with poisonous spores. To counter the looms, the Brightech Foundation has created an army and armed a military wing known as the Core Guardians, who are tasked to defend the cores using their arsenal of weapons and defensive towers. The war between Brightech and the Looms has been going on and off for an indeterminate amount of time. Okay, so that's the basic setting. So what is Sanctum 2, for those of you that don't know? It's basically a tower defense game, which I typically really enjoy. But it's played in the first-person perspective. So you have your build phase, like in most tower defense games, and then you have your attack phase. But during the attack phase, you're actually down on the ground in first person. So what's cool is if the enemies are just barreling down, these little narrow hallways and stuff you've made, you can get their aggro, and they'll stop running towards the core that you're trying to protect, and they'll attack you, and you have you can die. You have different weaponry. You have you can rank up. So, come on now, slackers! It's time to head out. So these are our core guardians. Hygen, stop slouching. You're on duty now. Act like it. Does it matter? You can at least pretend to be awake. You can also pretend to shoot straight while you're at it. What the? Okay, training is off, guys. Time to work. Okay. So this will give you an idea of what the game is like. Also, it'll, now we get to see the introductory mission on top of the missions that Zethacus and I played earlier. So we've got a waypoint that we're headed towards. Sir, what's going on? Ooh, we got a gun. I'm ready. Aha! What's going on? Okay, so these are the cores we have to protect. This is the kind of defensive walls you can build, and these are some of the towers you can build.
All clear for now.
Wave clear. So see, now we're in the build phase, and you can see, that's what's coming out during the attack phase. If you look up at the top left, we have a mini map. So right now they've got a straight shot straight down to, where they can go through there. So we would maybe, build a wall. What is this? If we built a wall here, ooh, that makes them go up before they can go down, thus increasing the path they have to travel and giving you more time to. Let's see. Actually, what I probably want to do is notice that this corner right here is impassable. I should be able to take this one. Oh no, they can go right in there.
This is gonna get him.
So what I'll probably do is take this one and put it here, see then they can't go straight up
This'll do it.
through there, and they have to go all the way around. I really need one there too. Is it possible to take one? No. Well, we've got multiple waves, so we'll we also can place one kind of tower. So yeah, we'll do that. I like the idea of putting it here because it hits them, you know, as they go in. Well, actually right here, because you want it to hit them twice, you know, once when they're going through the first time and then once as they're coming around the second time. So actually, come to think of it, probably more like here is probably the best.
Killing off vermin. One tower at a time.
So we'll hit enter to start the phase. Enemies incoming. Weapons also have like primary and secondary attacks. Say like, you know, grenades or plasma like bursts or
Come on.
like homing energy balls.
That seems to be
Okay,
all.
wave over. So we can upgrade towers rather than building new ones too. So we'll upgrade this. It's now level 2. And as you can see, I've got more resources now. So now I have enough to do that. And what else was I going to do earlier? Oh, make this wall here longer. I don't think there's any way to make these guys move. And see, it won't let you close it off to where there's no way for the aliens to get through. So see, like, you know, if this was here, they couldn't get through. So it, you know, blocks it out where you can't do that. So, let's get it on.
Come on.
This introductory mission is fairly simple, it appears.
You're finished.
And you know, these guys will hurt you too. Oh, well, I was gonna let him hit me. Let's see. It's not really... I mean, I guess we could... Yeah, we got 4. I guess we could do this to make them run, you know, even... You know, because now they're not running directly to this little entrance they can get in. They have to go down here first. So we'll put another tower here to shoot at them while that's going on. We've still got 105 resources, so we'll buff that. And, yeah. Final wave. But yeah, look, they'll hurt you too. See? So I can kind of like, you know, here, don't run down the thing, follow me. And you can kind of pull their aggro. So we got to stop these because they're getting close to the core.
Nice.
Victory!
Job done.
So, there we go. Introductory mission down. Setting and story explained. Now, on to me and Larry's playthrough. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Zethacus in the Discord chat.
Hi.
I'm excited. And I'm loading up Sanctum 2. Are you also loading up Sanctum 2?
I am, and I'm also excited.
God, everything's falling into place then.
All right. A long time ago, I played this game, so you're going to have to tell me what is stock, I'm assuming, whatever the first thing is in each category, because I don't want to be cheating or nothing.
Yeah, Larry and I... Well, I've played the hell out of this game on the Xbox 360, but Larry and I both played a little bit of the campaign on the PC, so we're going to have access to stuff that we didn't before. Alright, hold on. Let me get a game going, Larry. Invite players. Who do I want to invite? Oh, yeah, Zethacus.
Bam!
Game options. Make sure these feats of strength are turned off.
Yeah, they appear off to me right now.
All right. Well, you want to do the like introduction mission foist?
Yep, of course.
Oh, it's single player only.
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
Well, you remember the basic premise, I imagine.
I do. Were all of the characters available at the beginning?
Yes. Sky, Sweet, Simo,
Who
Hagen.
are you playing as? So I won't.
I'm playing as Sky.
All right.
And you can swap between missions. You're not bound to that once you start it. Oh, I love the soundtrack to this game.
Sweet.
This is one of the games that I'll occasionally go over to Winamp and pull open the soundtrack to and listen to while I'm working or something.
Okay, so at the beginning, we're only capable of using one tower, right? Or
reporting in.
Or we're using more.
No, wait. We can use whatever. We're not so far that it's really going to break the bank. Ultimately, you're going to rank up and be able to use all the towers on stuff anyways. All right, now one of the keys to this game, Larry, is to explore the mission or explore the level before the actual mission starts, because every level has hidden bombs. I done found 2 and picked them up. Can I really not get this like out of my hand and save it for later? F to start playing.
Ooh,
Oh, I've already lost.
These delicious perks.
Oh, are you not even in yet?
No, I'm not.
F. Oh, well, I'm searching the map for booms. That was one thing that I always thought was cool about this is, you know, you feel like it's confined to like the little obvious arena where you start, but actually you can go like all over the place in these levels. Obviously you wouldn't want to go too far, you know, when there's waves of enemies coming, but between like, you know, actually playing and actually dealing with waves of monsters, there's often lots of places to explore. And I feel like I remember in this level there being stuff up on top of this one building. Let me look into that. Ooh, jamming out to tunes with a lawn chair.
Alright, what kind
Okay,
of
so
perks we sitting out here, man?
well, for the moment, I'm gonna lay these bombs over here by the core, and we'll move them if need be. Well, the first thing that's obvious to me is you can see that they're coming out of the spawn point, immediately hooking a right and going through this hole. So let's force them to run around it.
This is gonna get him.
And then we'll build some walls down this way. And then I feel like we need to start to maze them up this way. And what's cool is, see how right here I've made a T-junction? You don't need this pillar anymore, so you can build that T-junction with one. And it has the same desired outcome. It's a good way to kind of, you know, save some. Now, do you have a single just platform? You don't. The next time we have a platform, we need to put it right here in this hole I'm standing in, because that'll force them up around this tower here. You know what I mean?
Right.
And just further the distance they have to run. So, my philosophy with tower defense games in general, but you know, this game being no exception, is that you want to put a tower somewhere where it's going to have maximum efficiency. You don't want them to just be able to run past the tower and never hit it again. You want to put it somewhere where you know they're going to run past again. So I know for a fact, just because I know how I'm going to route this area, that they're going to run past, they're going to come right back on the other side of this. So I'm going to put something on this little outcropping here, and then over there where you're standing. So I guess I'll put a shocker right here on the end. I don't know what you have in the way of well, and I'll put a fan. I'll put a fan here too.
The shocker. I have the Cairo thing that makes it slow.
Whatever you want, girl. But I put those two there. So if you want to put something, oh man, hold on. I just realized that I S'd up on something.
What's that?
Well, I put one of the regular pillars here, but it actually needs to go there. I had an opening that I didn't realize. But that's all I can do for the moment, and we'll get it better next round. So
do you want to put a slow tower like right here at the very beginning so everything hits it and immediately slows down?
I would be more likely to put it over here because if it gets hit there, they're going to slow down once and then be past it. If you have it here, they'll slow down it the first time they go by it and the second time they go by it.
All right.
So I'd put it like right where you are, somewhere right through there.
Cool dealio. I actually have enough for another one of those.
Whatever you want to do, girl.
Well, I think we can save that.
You could also upgrade it. You could also just click on it and upgrade it. If you like, that may be the thing to do actually.
I forgot you can also change the targeting on them too. Yeah, I need 50 more points to upgrade. I'm just gonna let our points be for now.
Well, it does have a diminished effect. It doesn't have no effect until you kick it over. It'll start doing slightly better. The stats go up in partial. See what I mean? There you go.
Yep. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm ready to start this wave, girl.
Me too.
Ready.
The default button for me is the default button for me is enter.
Okay. Yep, that's it.
Ooh, here they come. All right, got another one coming in behind us. Coming in hot. Coming in hot.
Nice.
Got it.
Got him. All right, so now
It's me.
start to build this right here,
Killing off vermin. One tower.
and then we'll make them go one block further there. And then ultimately we want to connect this to this tree over here, so I'll put one of them right there. While you're doing that, I think I'm going to add a cannon tower right here. Actually, what is it? How do I see what this is actually called?
I don't know.
Oh, well.
I think you just kind of gotta blind it.
Well, I know that this is the tower that shocks them. This is the tower that's like a, high rate of fire. This is like single high impact like cannon. So, but I'm out of resources. If you want to, you can drop those other. Well, here, come over here real quick. Give me those two pillars you have.
We are in the middle of. Oh no, I already entered. Can I undo it?
But yeah, I think hitting enter again.
There you go. Yep. All right. So
Oh.
where do you need these at, man?
I would put them here and here because that's just that much further they have to go before they can get around.
Right at the beginning, man. You're pre-planning this out. This mission's not even hard.
I'm all set.
Not at all.
You get 110%.
All right, now these are the guys that like shoot projectiles at you. Yeah.
Get my lightning.
Finished.
All right, now this is a timed wave. So bear that in mind. I think I'm gonna put one of them fan doomaflobbers right here. And I'm gonna go over here and try to get my just basic spots going. So we need to get them going back up this way. We want to run them by all those towers again. You know what I mean? All right. We got about 9 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and ready up. I really like that it's like a, you know, classic tower defense, but if things get really dire, you can go in to pull the aggro of the enemy, you know what I mean? Like to turn them around. Ooh. Trying to figure out what my aim button is. Okay, got it. All right. So yeah, now we're just gonna death tunnel them right past those same towers again.
Do it.
And then we can just start building a wall that cuts right across this way. You know what I mean? Like right here, the path I'm walking, so that they're forced to go back by them again. All right, and I...
Ready when you are.
I'll get another one of these here. Upgrade that. All right, I'm ready also. Ooh, we got big boys now. These are those guys that'll like try to sumo, like, smash you. Ooh, you thought you could sumo slam me, girl? Ooh. Got him. All right, now that we have tunnels that are closer to the core, I'm gonna pick it up and put them right here because we know that if something gets this close, they need to be hit with a bomb. You know what I mean? And then we'll put another one here. All right, now I think I'm going to build another one of those shockers. Hell, right here. Go ahead and hit this to level 2. And dump a little bit into that.
I'm all set.
Alrighty. Okay, now these things I think are called soakers or something like that. That you start to do exponential damage on them the longer you're sustained fire on them. So basically, like, the faster you can hit them, the better. So anything machine gun-esque.
Come on, come on!
Yeah, like I bet that lightning gun is good for him because it's just constant. They kind of look like a big kernel of popcorn or something.
Come on, come on!
Alright, then the next wave looks like they're throwing all of the big stuff at us. And this is timed also, so... I really feel strongly about the whole, you know, stuff going past stuff twice, so I really like that this is basically like a death alley right here. And, I'll go ahead and... Oh, I just accidentally gave you the last of my resources. You want to hit this to level 2, this, it's so close to level 2, this thing I'm on. There you go. And, I'm not really sure what to do with the last of these. Ah, oh well.
Ready.
We've got our maze more or less built.
Yep, this is victory.
Hit enter so that stops.
Indeed.
Alright, big guy, big guy. Okay, how far is stuff getting in the maze? Not very far.
I've been rerouting.
Whoa.
Yes.
I got a little over exuberant. What are those? Yeah, what are those drone things?
Seems to be all
It's
of
a tower.
Level 1's in the bag, Zethacus.
Yeah, oh, I unlocked a rocket tower.
Alright, so continue, I guess, is what we're doing.
Yarp.
Alright. Let's head to that biolab, son. I like the comic art style.
Reporting in.
Quite a fan of that. Okay. So I'm running the perk that heals the core 10% of its max health after each wave. That's really good in case you like let stuff slip through and don't notice it. 10% of the core health is a lot.
Whew. Back in the game.
Alright, I found a couple of bombs right here. I'm gonna lay them on the back side of the core so that as we get, you know, more of the maze built down this way, we'll know where to put them. There's also a couple here on each table. We'll put those here too. Oh, and there's one over here. So many bombs. You found anything fun anywhere yet? Oh, you're still equipping.
Yep, I'm changing stuff all around. Oh yeah, I remember this level.
Okay, so... Whoa. I don't know why that just broke. So, but at least we know that it's going to start on the left-hand side.
Yep.
I want to say that there was some bombs up here in like this cafeteria. Yup. I'm gonna put these near the start. At the moment, I don't want to just...
What a bust.
Start with no what?
The little platforms.
I've got 5.
I got 0. Chipped.
I don't want these so close to the core because they might accidentally get hit by, you know, some little fast-running enemy. And wasted. Alright, well, we got a bunch of bombs back there. I'll place those kind of as we progress. We're starting with these 2 big, like, giant cannon, like, sniper towers.
Yep.
And there's also... I remember there being some way to get over to the side. I guess you have to go through the cafeteria to get there? I think I just missed the opening.
The other door opens up once we progress further.
Oh, is that how it works?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I've got some platforms. Let's just let's start routing these guys. No, I think I want him to go.
This is gonna get him.
Like this. And then as I get more, we can, you know, at least make them go in a big, like, horseshoe shape in here. And I don't really know. Oh, wait, we can't see what we're going to fight. So, are those little, that 21 count as those little fast running guys. So, let's just go with the good old shock tower to start with. We'll put it right there. Actually,
this'll do it.
There. And then I'll put a one of them fan towers also right there.
Vermin. One tower at a time.
And that. All right. I'm ready to roll. You want to spend on anything, or you want to hold off till the next wave?
Ready. Walkers approaching.
All right, let's get these little punks. Don't hit that man in that cosmonaut suit. Stupid little aliens.
No surprise there.
Got him. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and continue what I was doing with the maze. You better get dolly-whopped on the noggin.
Oh, that hurt a lot. That almost one-shot me. I got a platform.
Okay. What is this?
That's that drum machine.
Huh. I'm not really sure. We've done pretty much the horseshoe shape in here, so if you want... See, this all looks like unacceptable building area down here, so I just hang on to it.
Okay. Well, then I am ready. You need to spend some resources, sir.
Yeah. What did I start to upgrade? This. And then we'll go with this here fan tower. Alright.
I'm all set.
Oh, I didn't look at what was in this wave. Oh, it's these fast things. I'm like losing sight of them on the ground. Okay, we still got something. What is this? Oh no.
Okay, the other side opened up now.
Okay. Okay, so we have some rando in the game with us, Larry. Remind me, after we beat this level, to figure out how to set it to friends only. Also got another little bomb.
Now the door's open so we can walk between. Okay, cool deal.
Alright, bomb placed.
Ready.
Oh, we got a full lobby now. As soon as that person gets done equipping.
I wonder if the game ramps up in like enemy toughness and stuff as players get added. They just about have to, wouldn't it?
They definitely seem to have more health. Like this Walker Warrior talking about those. Nah, those regular walkers are pretty fun.
You're finished.
You might want to heal up, cuz.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it was. I think it was an enemy's health I was seeing.
All clear for now.
I'm still not super used to the HUD and stuff yet. All right, not really sure what to do with.
I'm all set. Good to go.
What is that that guy just placed?
Where is it?
Big thing with like the spinning thing around it.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm all set.
Oh, he placed laser towers. Laser towers are my favorite towers.
Yeah, I could use some help over here.
I'm coming. What am I hung on? I literally can't move.
Come on, Soaker die.
Something's going on where I can't move at all.
Okay, we got it. There should be another one, I think.
Oh, it went away.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Seems to be all of them.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. There's got to be a way to see what kind of tower I'm looking at. Lightning. Okay, lightning. This lightning tower that I'm on is like just a handful of points, 10 points from being over. Okay. I don't know why that damaged me. I wasn't in the square. I think I'm gonna put my little platform
This is gonna get him.
here. What do we got? Big guys over here.
Okay, get ready.
Looks like more stuff's actually happening on the other side.
Started slipping down.
Oh yeah, stuff is definitely coming on the other side.
Hill? Coming over the hill?
I'm out here with you.
Oh, damn, the thing's getting back. Cool deal, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and place some of these bombs. Hopefully the bombs going off don't blow up other bombs in proximity. I don't recall that happening, but you know, we don't want it to happen.
Right.
Ready.
So
Let's get started.
Place one of these herc.
I'm all set. Good to go.
They're on their way.
My stuff's getting past. Stuff coming around the corner up here. What do we got? What do we got? More of the big guys. Victory!
Awesome.
All right, Larry. Time to kick the randoms out. What did that say? Too easy?
XD, XD, XD.
XD, 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 indeed.